on Instagram because it's been a little while since we've done anything. Thanks to the crazy weather here in Queensland. Hi, everyone at home. Hi, everyone on Zoom. So we're going to get started coming down to your mat. We're going to put our feet out in front. Hands are going to be behind, pointed away from our body. You're going to push your hips up into a tabletop position, flat position, and come back down. We're going to do this 15 times, okay? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing up, that's 1, and down. Up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Turning over, going into a push-up position now. Hands directly beneath our shoulders. So we're making sure that we have a straight line from our shoulder down to our wrist. Nice flat back, squeezing our glutes into this position, nice and strong. You're going to push back into a downward facing dog position. So we've got our heels onto the ground, pulling our head between our shoulders, and then coming back to push-up position. We're going to do this 15 times, starting in 3, 2, 1. Going for 1 and 2, 3, trying to get the heels down every time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Walking our feet forward. Coming into a squat position now. So our feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. Elbows are going to come between our knees like this. We're trying to get down as deep as we can into the squat. You're going to place your hands onto the floor, and you're going to pike up, and then come back down. We're going to do this 15 times. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Slowly rolling up. Feet are going to go a little bit wider now to a nice wide turned in second position. So we want to make sure our feet are pointing straight to the front. We're going to lunge over to one side and then transfer our weight all the way across to the other side. We're going to do this 15 total times. So 1, 2, so it's going to be 30 altogether, but 15 all around. Okay. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2. You can press your hands together to create a bit more tension in the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Hips should be feeling nice and open now. Legs are nice and warm. Let's get into the workout. We've got nice opened up bodies ready to do some exercises. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to come down onto the ground, kneeling. Our hips are going to be in a nice straight line position down towards our knees. We're going to make sure that we have this 90-degree angle to start. We're going to squeeze our glutes, placing our hands by our side, and you're going to hinge backwards. So we're working on a short range quadricep strengthening exercise at this point, meaning we're not going very far, but we're going until we can't control that anymore, and then we're coming back up. We do this 10 times. So squeezing the glutes, holding the quads, hinging back. Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1, going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. From that position, you're going to kneel, come forward a little bit so that we have space to lie back. You're going to walk yourself back into a lying down position. The farther down you can go, the more stretch you're going to have. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds. So holding in this position, getting that stretch through your quadriceps, relaxing into the stretch. And coming back up. Coming into a kneeling position now. So your hands are going to be directly beneath your shoulders. We want to have a square line through our hips. What we're going to do, tucking your toes at the back. You're going to pull your knees off the ground, and we're going to hold in this position for 20 seconds. Okay, so making sure that we have a nice, strong position, engaging your abdominals as we go into this movement, making sure that your knees are not coming too far off the ground, and we're holding this position for 20 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, and coming down, having a little rest. Okay, so that's round 1. We're going to do that whole thing 3 times. So we have 2 more rounds to go. Relax a little bit, shake it out. We're going to do a couple of what we call supersets today. So there's going to be multiple exercises in one set, and then we're going to have a rest. We're going to do it again. Okay, so this one specifically is working on the quadriceps and then the engagement of the core in that contracted quadricep position. So when we're coming back into this little kind of modified plank here at the end, we're making sure that our back is not rounding too much. We want to try and pull into a flat back position, but in order to lift the knees off the ground, we're also engaging the quadriceps and the glutes. So all of that work that we did with the hinges is then coming back together and reconnecting with the abdominals into that plank position, okay? The other thing we're doing when we go back into that lie down is that we're elongating the quadriceps after we've just made them contract. So we're working both mobility and stability by engaging the muscles for strength and then working through a flexibility position, okay? So we're gonna do this one more time for second set, then we'll have another rest and we'll go for third round, all right? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, squeeze your glutes, lean back, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Making sure you have enough space to lie back. Lying back onto the mat. And just relaxing into this stretch, feeling your quadriceps elongate. Holding for 20 seconds. Helping yourself back up. Coming into this modified plank position. Hands are going to go directly beneath your shoulders, making sure that the knees come just off the ground and trying to flatten out that back, engaging your lats, engaging your glutes, and holding the quadriceps and the abdominals. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Have a rest. If you guys are following along at home, let us know if this is challenging, if you're feeling a little bit of a burn, especially those of you on Instagram. Everyone else on Zoom, if you have any questions, feel free to chat them into the chat and I will see them. We'll touch base anyway towards the end of the workout. All right, we're going to do one more set. Last challenge for this set of exercises. And then we've got a couple more different rounds to do. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, hinging back. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Giving yourself space to lie back. Lying back onto your heels. Now, if you can't get all the way flat back, that's perfectly fine. You can use your hands and just kind of walk yourself back like this. The goal here is to get a good stretch through your quadriceps. So whatever you're capable of at this point, go to that position. We'll hold for 20 seconds. Good, coming back up. Last little plank hold here for the end of this round. Hands directly beneath your shoulders. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, coming down. All right, let's go over to a bar now. We're going to use the bar for support and put our mats aside. We will come back to the mats eventually, but right now we're going to use our bar. Okay, so a couple of exercises. We're going to do 2 exercises back to back. We're going to do 5 reps of each one. All right, so the first exercise, we're finding a position where our feet are shoulder width apart and we're getting a rotation through our legs. So instead of them just being relaxed, we're actually going to rotate through the tops of the legs. So we're engaging the quadriceps. We're engaging all of those muscles in your legs like they're wrapping around without your feet turning out. And then what you're going to do, squeezing your glutes, you're going to push forward, touch your heel, and then come back up. Push forward, and come back up. Now in doing this, we want to make sure that we keep a nice straight position through our back. So we're not letting our hips come back. We're pushing the hips forward, coming as far down as we can, and coming back up. All right, that's the first exercise. Second exercise, foot's going to go up on the bar or on a chair behind you. You're going to bend forward and then come back up. Bending forward. As you get to the bottom, you bend your knee, stretch that knee, and come back up. We do that 5 times on each side. Okay, so 5 of the squats, 5 of the arabesque, bend and return on each side. And then we'll have a rest. We'll do it again. Rest, do it again. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Coming to the bar now, putting your leg up on the bar. You're going to bend forward all the way down, bending that knee. Stretch the knee and come back up. Bending forward, stretch, and up. That's 2. Forward, stretch, up 3, forward, stretch, up 4, 1 more, stretch, up 5. Other side, other leg, we got to do both legs. Leg up on the bar. Here we go. Bending forward, stretch, and up. That's 1. Forward, stretch, up 2, forward, stretch, 3, 4, last one, up 5. Have a rest, shake it out, guys. How's everyone feeling? Feeling good? Feeling challenged? Hopefully feeling strong. Good. Layla's good. Sanjana, how are you feeling? Sanjana, you good? Kind of, maybe a little bit. How are you doing, Ellen? It's your first one. Feeling all right? Good, excellent. All right, we're gonna go for second set. And on that bar, use the bar for support. Rotating through the tops of the legs, getting that strength positioning, squeezing the glutes, holding that position. We're going for round 2. Here we go, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Leg up on the bar. Let's work those hamstrings, get the flexibility and the strength in our back. Bending forward, stretch that leg. Coming up, that's 1. Forward, stretch. 2, forward, stretch. 3, forward, stretch. Up 4, 1 more. 5. Turning around, other side. Other leg up on the bar. Going in 3, 2, 1. Bending forward. Stretch your leg. Coming up, that's 1. Up 2. Up 3. 2 more. Up 4. Last one. 5. Good work, guys. Shake it out. Walk it off. We got 1 more round of this one to do. All right. Shake this out. So a couple of things we're working here that are different to what we did in the first round. Yeah. When we were kneeling down and we were working into that shorter range going back, we were already at a bent knee position. And we were just working on that short range to where our quadriceps could hold and then come back. In this one, we have a much longer range because our knees are starting in a stretch position. So we're actually getting almost to that full range of motion, but we're doing it in a way that's also putting pressure into the VMO so we can get a little bit more tension specifically in that part of the quadricep. As we come onto the bar, we're then working into a flexibility position for the standing leg in an external rotation. So in that turned out position, which if you think about it, when we start to lift our legs up to the front, we need to have that turnout in that position, but it's often hard to find that in, let's say, a front split. So here we are working that with our leg in arabesque, making sure we have that flexibility. So when we go into do penchés, for example, that's going to have that strength and flexibility in that leg. And then because we're using that position, once we get down there to lift back up, you're engaging the part of the back that's actually going to help you to maintain that position throughout your entire penché movement. Okay. So a couple of things that we're building here: quadricep strength, low back strength, and hamstring flexibility, so that we can increase the overall movement quality with all of those movements. Okay. So last set, we've had enough of a rest. Let's get this done. We got 5 reps of each exercise. Here we go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one. 5. Good. Here we go. Putting the leg up on the bar. Arabesque. Let's get those back muscles strong. Hamstrings flexible. Getting that rotation. Bending forward. Bend that knee. Stretch. And come back up. That's 1. Stretch. And up 2. And 3. 4. And 5. Good. Coming back to the other side. Changing legs. Other leg up on the bar. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stretch. And up. 4. Stretch. Up 2. 4. Up 3. 2 more. Up 4. Last one. Up 5. Good. Have a little rest, guys. Grab a TheraBand if you have one. We're going to warm up those shoulders. Get some upper body work going. And come back to your mat. So this exercise, we do 3 rounds of 10. We're not going to stop in between. Okay, so we do one exercise, other exercise, one exercise, other exercise. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right. Now, the 2 exercises. What we want to do, first one, your elbows are going to be at a 90-degree angle, creating a 90-degree angle between the upper arm and the lower arm. And our elbows are going to be attached at our body. As we open the arm out to the side, we're maintaining that position of the elbows at the body. So we're not letting them fly out. We want to make sure that we're pulling the band apart and then back together. We'll do that for 10 reps. Turn your hands over. Again, shoulder width apart. Nice stretched arms. Open the arms out to the side and back. Out to the side and back. Keeping the arms straight the entire time. If you find that really difficult to do, you can give yourself a little bit of slack within the band. It'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, just make sure you get full range of motion. So still coming all the way back to that frontal position. Okay, so starting with this one, we're going 10 reps, change hand position, 10 reps. We're going to go all 3 rounds. All right, so 30 reps of each by the time we finish. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Arms up. Nice strong position. Going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back over again. Hands underneath. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands on top, out to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Hands underneath. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Arms out to the front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Have a rest. So you should be feeling quite a bit of burn now across the back of the shoulder. Yeah. If we think about what's happening when we lift our arms in a port de bras, The arm to shoulder has to be very strong to be rotating through all of these positions. Now, if we don't have the strength in the shoulder, we're going to get dropped elbows. We're going to get weird kind of floppy positions. So we need to be able to maintain, especially in this third or fifth position, depending on your syllabus. What we'd want to have is making sure that the elbow is able to open. And so that position there comes predominantly from that rear delt. Okay, so all that exercise that we just did is actually going to help you to hold your shoulders in a correct position so we maintain good posture and strong arms. All right, very good. Coming into, where are we at timing wise? Let's see what we got. Oh, we got 15 minutes. Excellent. We're gonna do a little bit of push-ups just to round it out a little bit. So hands are going to go directly beneath our shoulders. You can either do these on your knees or your toes. Perfectly fine either way. The goal here is to lower all the way down, not necessarily worried about pushing back up for now. Okay, so as you lower down, that's fine. If you can push back up after a full depth push-up, perfect. We're going to do that too. Okay, but if for now you can't push back up, just bring yourself all the way down to the ground, all the way down, and then you're going to help yourself back up. Slowly down, all the way down, and then help yourself back up. Okay, we're going to do 10 push-ups. That's all we're doing tonight, because then we've got a little bit of an ab circuit to get through. But we're going to start with this position. You can either go on your toes or your knees. It's up to you. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slowly down. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. That's 2. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. 6, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. 7, 3, 2, 1. 8, 2 more. 3, 2, 1. 9, last one, guys. 3, 2, 1. 10. Very good. Whatever your level is at right now, that's perfectly fine. Making sure that you're still going all the way down to the ground. That's the most important part here. We want to get that full range of motion, of movement, engaging the chest all the way down to the ground. And then if you can, push back up. If you can't, help yourself back up. That's perfectly fine. Okay? Very good, guys. Next exercise. We have a couple of different progressions of this one. So you can either lie down on your ground, legs out to the front, and slowly lower your feet to the floor and come back up. This is the easiest one. Lower feet to the ground, come back up. Feet to the ground, come back up. Next progression, you're going to stretch your legs out to the front like this. Knees up and back out. Knees up and back out. That's the second progression. The third progression, arms are going to go above your head, just like this. You're going to come all the way up and out, all the way up and out. Okay, so we got 3 progressions. Choose which one you're at right now. Perfectly fine, no matter where you are. Doesn't matter what your level is. That's why we have these different options. Okay, so first one again, lowering feet to the ground and back up. Second one, legs, knees up. Third one, we get a crunch in there as well. Okay, going for 10 reps, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Have a little rest. Shake it out. Good. Try to bring, as we do this, try to bring, if you're doing the full hardest version, try to bring the arms around the outside. And we're using the arms to bring us up. The arms are creating that strength, coordination for the port de bras. When we're standing up, we get that lift and that control through that movement. Okay, good, guys. Next one. and do a little bit of a bicycle crunch. We're going to do 10 reps. When we do these bicycle crunches, you want to make sure that the first one is circling up and out this way. The second time we do it, we're going to reverse the leg direction. Okay, so we're going to do 10 reps doing the normal way, and then 10 reps reversing that leg coordination. All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have a rest. Bring yourself up. Take a breath, guys. You're doing an awesome job so far. We got one more exercise to do, probably the hardest exercise of the night, especially after all of those core and quadricep exercises we've done. You're going to place your hands by your knees. You're going to lift your legs off the ground, and we're going to hold in that position for 20 seconds. It's not going to be a long hold tonight because we've done a lot of work so far. But what I want you to do, hands by your knees, legs off, and hold. Now, if you can't do that yet, if that's really challenging, you're going to go one leg at a time. But what I want you to do is make sure that your arms are stretched, hands are by your knees, and we have a nice straight back position. So we don't want to be rounding through the back. Straight back position, lifting legs off, alternating. Okay? Again, going for 20 seconds, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's 10 seconds. Keep going. Good. We made it for 20 seconds. Well done, guys. Coming out of that, we're going to just lie back, get a little bit of a stretch going for the body now, just to finish off. Bring your knees up to your chest. And just rock a little bit, rounding through that low back. You're going to grab onto one knee. You're going to extend the other leg out to the front. You're going to grab the heel behind the Achilles of the other leg. You're going to pull that leg up, getting a nice hamstring stretch through the leg that's up in the air. We're going to hold in this position. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. And go deeper into the stretch. Take another deep breath in and exhale and go deeper. And last one, take a deep breath in and exhale and pull as far as you can, and then bend that knee and release back down to the ground. Other knee is coming up to the chest, grabbing underneath the ankle, extending that leg up towards the sky, and finding that hamstring stretch. Take a deep breath and exhale as you bring that leg a little bit closer to your head. Going again, taking a deep breath and pulling a little bit farther. Last one, taking a deep breath in and exhaling and pulling that as far as you can. And then bending that knee and bringing that leg back down again. Slowly rolling over to your side, placing your elbow in elbow. We're going to come back onto our knees. We're going to place our hands onto our knees, closing our eyes. We're going to do 6 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose to count of 5 in and the count of 5 out. Okay, so no exhale through your mouth. Everything is going in and out through your nose. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly opening your eyes. Feeling awesome about the work you've done today, guys. Well done. Feeling strong. Worked. Challenged. Excellent work, guys. How's everyone feeling? Good? Hope everyone at home is feeling good too. Thanks for jumping in. We are planning to go ahead with the Turnout and Turns workshop this weekend. Hopefully weather is good and we can go ahead with it. If you haven't registered yet, the link is on our website in the events section. There are still spaces open if you want to jump in there. It's open to everyone. There's no age requirement. There's no restrictions. Anyone can do it. It's up there. Let us know if you want to jump in, and looking forward to seeing everyone there. Thank you guys, and hope you enjoyed the workout.
Yes. Thank you, Shane.
Thanks. How you guys feeling?
Thank you. Thank you, Shane. Much good.